ho behia yi amane bonchemu no ye de nyina besomo ewa no pe kase no eso ye da se bebre se afidie no da he ya agusua e kan ye ho asana no ye beda aboafo ase sanse omuni ho ayeni ho de bia ne abra no mo na eso ya snebo ye twi dom ye de nsema hodo no etimi ebremo talent microfinance ye bia ye omo se beji sika nefa bobra beji sika kan ode ho hyemu kena pagya wadwuma wo ye mu na afa so pudo mbra so ma bibia no nkoye emfa emma obesia ne de ma wansi ho ketre bi ne da ho a oje ohaw bia eni ho wa so wo bi da ba bi omo hwe nkra ne ye mfa ma finhyan pempem bebre ohaw ne amane bia mba ehira ne nyina no mo so mi ye de ma omo se bre na omo tutu sika sem ne ye emfa ma man ga na hankrabata ne do so mato apeten de ben wo no kwa sika sem no behwa ye ne ye etimi edi amount ye fro ne enkoki FM musical center no so yaso ya edi instrument a ahodin wo mebecha ma obo ne da form wo mo dia ba edwaman so mo se begibi efa ye edwuma na bibia ne nko etitiru na enwum to folk wo mo wo man ga na ha mo hia instrument e ko nanimu ahodin wo mo eye papa no wo mo se bra begibi sanse bebre na eno mo dia ba wo mo de bo edwuma dendenden wo man ga na ha wo sorry afeina conventions ahodo beda enima ye be Easter fashion so eda ye nimu bronya fashion so eba ni nyina no ho instrument abehia ma singers no mo dia ba ni nyina na eba besomo na omo chese bra ne begibi enkaimantemu ade omo ewa Accra Zongole ne ho na ye omechi kwan no wo asante mantem so dia bomodin ne tutu anam nkopie mu edum omo ne Sambra Hotel no ne bo enimhwe okọ mbehwe aye bibia yi kama etimi dia ma odi ho biem no eye dadaba tech hub eno so ye phone se ne ho aka de phone ne ho aka de bia ohia de di udada adwuma ba fo kwan so ntentan fidie no pese ye hu wo so na bibia nkoyi nkita odi ensemu no wakofa ne nyina ne bebrebe mu de aba ba beboa wo wo sa kwan ne so penetra kwan na eye kaneshi na obehu no udura bisa bia ya mrantie no pai takwa station e hyen no dadaba tech hub wo ho obo adwuma wo kwa instruments ne ho aka de bia no wo behwa ma obi ama bibia aye fine edi ama yumekoi ne nanopei wo mo ebo machido mamede no so pe mu kase oke FM TV so no aba be so mo nsem no doso eni no ebini yebebo ramra share be dwefie ne adonkuma mo wo ho no wo mo aba be kasa nsem bebre na no mo de egu akwemu edi afa ye wonu ma ye deport o ma ye yaje o mo edi ate omran ga na ha no wo mo chese nkoye ntwe kwe na afi so munyafo samo kuje to abla kwa ne nsem bi obeka ye aye Gaza genocide remarks no wo mo chese ne nsem odi begu akwemu ntwe kura ehun chemu wo ha na no pe obetie wo kase no emu nsem foforo mo no Ghana mampani abedi eche benfo na na Jane no pokwa ageman bo anan kopie mu ewa so ye hwe ehomesua ho nsem mo man Ghana ha ni na no kohese na edwumadi ekoso ho ko enso anu December bre na eno digu foma eno so beti bi ene anope ye bebo ere dwedie ensemo na ene Ghana na afi UK minor contract apama ni nyina na ye third debt restructuring agreement no omudi omunsa hye nkrata ase a ni nyina no omba behwa ma bibia no etimi akoye ni gidie ensemo ne so no ade sesa akode ne rapaholica eno eba be koso memende ya wa Asante Mantemu baba yara sports stadium no waba na akwa kopie mu wo mofra wode no wo kolebu eye konfanochi aban ayare sabia ni nyina no wakoma omo akade ni niema ebetimi aboa ma pomuden wonsem no etimi afa ne ntima pa edi France sama foforo bin meka we hu ani nyina na edon hwe ba kontemu nkyeremu ni amanebo na mede ba besomo di anse obeka me ho abefo kwan so ye won fra mem KFM TVGH on Facebook and YouTube okan ho abetimi nya ye wo ho edin no Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia meba na ya hyase ama Mesanda asemu akwa ababi mfambra no pa ensem ni mu ye hyase etimi edi amao amani osemti ye dan enini akopie mu mrahye bedwefie na ni nyina no dom kuma no aba bekasa wo mukasa ye wo nsem mo to amane Ghana ban ene titiraso ye ya ehwe yakwentro ho nsem o man Ghana ha onmonyafo Samo Kudjeto Ablakwa woda no no wo mu de nsem bebre na ene ehwe egu akwamu wo mu kire se nei wo mu ne Ghana for eye Ghana ene US man na kwonti ase apam a eye wo no mo mokotena ho a ye deport o mo na chese apam o mo free US man ni mu a wo mu ewo ho akonya so mbetena ha ye nefua no edi okro 90 days no wo mu chese o mu guso ejino manam so chese de ekọso no entwe yi sansa na dwumedie ni hihye bi betimi akọ nanim na akọso no wo se afenu ni nyina ye dom kuma ne dom kese ni gitum ansa na sage na esie no atimi abem na so we no eye dom kese na no mo ankasa si o mu gina ya wo mu gitum ma enei ye gi deportees ahodo na aba bepiemu wo man Ghana no mo chese de ekọso no entwe yi ensne wo no mutirim kra na afi so nmanyafo Samo Kudjeto Ablakwa ne nsem bi any remarks ne comments bi obeka ye e de fa ntokwa no ye Gaza genocide no eno so mo chese wankasa yi kra nti ene due o mo kasa de o ma montin be kasa ye na afi so no de ekọso mo susu ntwe ye nkoyi a ye gi sa deportees ya bo man Ghana ha no kebe ya ye ntwa chire na dom kuma ne dom kese ne ntena sensan susu nsem ne hu ye nhwe sa so krofo e de o mo ba ye kurum hebeboa ansa no mato asage na ye no so nmonyamfo Samo gina pon ne gine mu a ode sansem wi etudwa
of recent public pronouncements made by the Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs on the ongoing conflict in the Gaza Strip. In those remarks, the minister characterized the developments in Gaza as, and I quote, genocide, end quote, and further indicated that Ghana has made clear its position in engagements with Israeli authorities, while also expressing solidarity with the Palestinian people. While we recognize the need for Ghana to remain an active voice in the international community and to speak on matters implicating humanitarian concerns and respect for international law, we must emphasize the importance of consistency and balance in such pronouncements. Article 40 of our national constitution provides broad principles to guide Ghana's international relations. These include the promotion and protection of Ghana's national interests, adherence to international law and treaty obligations, and the fostering of respect for international cooperation. Since our country's independence, Ghana's diplomacy under successive administration has been guided by the principles of non-alignment, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence. This enduring posture has enabled successive governments to engage credibly with all sides in situations of conflict, while preserving Ghana's role as a respected and impartial voice of peace, dialogue, and rule of law. By describing the events in Gaza in absolute terms and aligning the country explicitly with one side in a highly polarized conflict, the government risks compromising the delicate balance that has long safeguarded Ghana's credibility as an impartial actor on the international stage. Our tradition has been to call for peace, dialogue, and adherence to international law, without issuing declarations that may prejudice our ability to play a mediating or bridge-building role. Successive governments have, over decades, interpreted and applied these principles by maintaining a posture of independence and impartiality in international conflicts. It is therefore crucial, ladies and gentlemen of the press, that in responding to this conflict, Ghana's official statements continue along this tradition, speaking clearly to the need for peace, the protection of civilians, and adherence to international law, but doing so in a manner that avoids the perception of taking sides in a very deeply divisive conflict.
Our sansem ni mwa na Dr. Ishmael Clovo, wano so ababe kasafa hwa wotre mu se, de ekoso sisi a US mine Africa na maya, enam so ame akonte ase apam eje deportees ahodo a wo free US mine mu ebabe pie mu man Ghana ha ewo nefua ne diokro 90 days osisi ebesan so ama akọ bebi o free bae no wo mo HSA ne kwan so ano no nenumu no ra Dr. Ishmael HSA de ekoso a eno ntwe ye sene edom kuma no esusu no enya de sese bi won sunsanso boni bia de ma eye foreign policies ne ho nkro no ba ne nti ono so ntwe mu ne nsem a odi tudwa was ensem ni mo no yento asomfama.
I don't think it has any implication for your global outlook. Rather, if we continue receiving them without parliamentary approval, without open scrutiny by Parliament. That is worrying because given the history of this nature of transactions, it's just appropriate that they present it before Parliament. And given a country that's running a participatory democracy, it's just fair for the representatives of Ghana to know what is in this agreement, so that at the end of the day, with the numbers the government has got in Parliament, this should not be a challenge at all.
Everywhere na yen concern from mo farmer na Ghana man penny abedi benfo na anaje no kokwa agiman ono so eno adobo anan kopie mu waso ye hwe ye homesua ho nsem e wo man Ghana ha ni nyina no wo kwa akohwe se na adwumadi ahodo no ekoso wo ho niema ahodo ne akade ombehia timi aboa ama homesua ho nsem na timi afa ne ntoma pefra e wo saasio san say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de da na kuma kono so ye se homesua ho nsem ne betimi akone ni okoduru ho no Ojina pasuni simpie din sembebre na atudwa ye to asose ediama.
Reason, this is a visit that maybe we should have done earlier, but there are so many things as they keep engaging us, and that explains why it's been a little bit of time. We did it at a time when the ministers were in Parliament. So, our schedule has been impacted that too. So we are very, very happy that today we've been able to make this visit. For me and for Alberta too, it's a kind of homecoming because it's coming to a very, very familiar territory. I can remember
No kodru saasye ye honom no swafo no hwe saasye ye onmunyamfo hari na Idrisu Tamale South abatom peso asoso no ne emra hye bedwani wo ho eno moje no felso nkomode ne hwehwe ne afefune ma bebe na ena ekoso bra benfu na anaje no kokwa agiman kopi mu no ena ode tu nani mu hye se sene oye ne niema fakra no owo ho akonya se daachi ankwama bi no obetimi aba beye Ghana mampeni odi kan a oye ba ewo man Ghana ha nchemu ne ntoaso a onmunyamfo hari na Idrisu de maaye no eni.
Pride and honor in grace to want to welcome you back to the Ministry of Education, this time in an elevated capacity as the first female Vice President of our Republic. In fact, it is my prayer that God will give you long life and good health, that probably you will be elevated to become the first female president. That Allah grants you that strength. For I've been in cabinet with you at least the first session of the cabinet and the second session of the cabinet, and I can say without fear of contradiction that you remain an unquestioned champion of education and gender rights and gender interests and inclusiveness generally in the pursuit of government policy. So I should have just sung Mahami Dindi and then I say I'm to you as you arrive at the Ministry of Education.
Ye free ho na ya to aso de wa consent foforo mu enedwe mpanyifo bi ahodo mo man Ghana ha wo mo de Ghana Bar Association etimi famra kwan so na yonmanyafo Nelson Roxon de Fiamapo a ono ye Saudi abatom pesu asomra hye bedwani a wono ewo ho no wo ka sankrofo ne hu bi afi Israel tete ena wone Ghana Law Society ni nyina na aka aboma wo mo chem se Ghana Bar Association no sisi omudwumedie ni hihye bi omde egu akwan mu a de ba beboa me ya atemu aho nsem ne afin so atentre ne mapatimi akosho man Ghana ha no mo nieme bi omo efa so no enya de ese betimi abo ene nam so amasa adihye etimi aka omo ntoma abo ano a wo mo de sansem yakwa kopie mo Supreme Court omo hwe se patapa pio to edemra na wo ntinke be ya empanyifo nhwe no mo nka bi enfa mo ye hye ni dwumedie bi omo de ba wo saaso ye hwe masa atentre ne ho nsem etimi akọ nanimo ne entwe yensini ye wo wonum etimi ene nam so a omo de sansem we nyina akwa kopie mu ewo ye Supreme Court no mo che so mo gina article 153 and afin so eye Court of Appeal article 157 clause 1 section C no and ani no mo gina eye Judicial Council article 2001 E a mo gide mu aka eche se de ekoso no entwe yensin wo mo trimtin kebe ya empanyifo nhwe na wo monka bi emfa ma wo nti we ni nsema hodo a eye empanyifo nso so e de abetudwa yapone kakra no etimi e de asomo yen free ho yen to ason consent foforo mu ene anopen fa ma odi a eno e de bede adwa se ne wo bo man Ghana ha banks ahodo bebre na aye microfinance ahodo no na Ghana de hye bi numa boere ma akobokro no wo ho a enya asem keto akra na eno ada e bede adwa mposi asoso ebi mu a eye mra na ni onu mo ba be di hwehwemu mapanso ekoso e wo saa ensem ni boni ekwa asoye a ehwe saa asoye ho no mu nti se criminal investigations ne ho nkro no ba CID department na COP Lydia wono ene da no eno adansem bebre na no de tudwa ye nto asomfa ma ho e wo saa ensem.
So far, 10 members of the syndicate have been arrested and are in police custody, as you just witnessed them today in this room. 3 other suspects were shot dead following an exchange of fire with the police during the operation, and efforts are ongoing to get the remaining suspects arrested. The suspects are Akwesi Ejay, alias Cobra, Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Samuel Apia, alias Akwesi Mugu, Francis Akwa, alias Preman, David Obuobi, alias Wasti, Martin Akansina, alias 1 Billion, Nana Yao Frimpong, alias Mystical, Kojo Atingawo, alias Bob Pepra, alias X5, he is deceased. Bozin is also deceased. Kwabna Owusu Ansa is at large, and 1 Albert also at large. The banks affected are as follows. Adansi Rural Bank in Fomena was attacked on the 10th of April 2025. The Lower Pra Rural Bank at Takrade in Traban was attacked on 24th April 2025. Asokori Rural Bank in Asokwa was attacked on the 18th of May 2025. Ahafo Kukom Rural Community Bank branch was attacked on the 30th of May 2025. In Wabeja Rural Bank at Ofinso was attacked on the 10th of July 2025. Bosomchi Rural Bank at Sontreso was attacked on the 18th of July 2025. Kakum Rural Bank at Elmina was attacked on 4th August 2025. MRB Bank in Winneba was attacked on the 15th of August 2025. The South Birim Rural Bank at Achim Asene was attacked on 16th August 2025. The EcoBank Ahafu Kenyasi branch was attacked on the 8th of September 2025. And lastly, St. Martin de Porres Co-op Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco was attacked on 14th September 2025. I'll give you a brief fact of these robberies. On the 10th of April 2025 at about 1 a.m., this gang attacked and robbed the Adansi Rural Bank at Fomena and made a
Sansem ni na COP Christian Tete Yohuno ono sujina paso den sembebe na atu dwa na nsem no chire mu kwan ahodo a wo mo fa nimdie ni abefo kwan so enya asante ye na afen so nkofo bi no omuti a wonom na so ene niema ahodo mo ye ye a e ka ho bie ma nei sankofo ometimi aso wonom epeche mu nhwe mu no eni.
We are delighted to share with you a major, massive breakthrough in the service has made in our fight against violent crimes, specifically armed robbery. The operation over the past year, the service recorded a number of robberies targeting financial institutions, particularly rural banks. My team and I, after analyzing these robberies, observed a similar pattern. We immediately got to work after painstaking investigations, working with credible informants, analyzing available data, surveillance across several regions,
we launched a targeted operation to arrest these criminal elements. This operation took us to the Ahafo, the Western, the Central, Eastern, and Ashanti region. We found such as Espresso, Edija,
Yenjina IGP Christian Tete Yohuno Ninsem Isue na yenton kredi Canberra sisia ye ba nsem ne bebre na wo hwa ye de fa no pensem so ediama.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi, no, who free a Kumasi Malcolm that Damono, a sunny a day bar at Dumuno, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinsha anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel a woo sunny a day cop, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Anne, a ho, and a KFM musical shop. Ye Tosumi, no, yet be no fofro. Now the air can say, if you dear papa, a timiche. The Odia sorry, the Ode grow agro ahudo. Tuma de be a woody obey here a young fiddy musical instrument piano, a KFM into a say Ghana Muntie Asante Mai Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre Yabian for from Monuchai, a war Premper the second street. We free all may come down and now sunny Ediko Edumno, and Udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so. Now what done on Sunny Faso, a hot announce KFM musical shop ye, a war. Yanis Sambra Hotel, Anna Ewe anymore. Ye chow abrevia.
Gran Messi, sir, may I proud, and I say may you jar. Me free. Kumasi Dum KFM instrument store. Obi bisasa say bo men fo dia what to no woni si da wo de niam papa e gina wonim na wo to no wo say yes wo to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum se mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi say fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo betra ye ko ma ya do se kana twananka kana u ensamfu ayi.
Looking for the perfect door to welcome you home? Step into Afrotino Doors Company, where Turkish quality meets unmatched security. We specialize in all metal Turkish security doors, built to last, available in single, 1.5 and double sizes. Choose from luxurious designs with metal and wood finishing, paired with advanced locking systems, from central locking to triple hook locks and double locks for maximum protection. We also offer Chinese security doors in single, 1.5 and double sizes, delivering quality at the right price. For timeless elegance, explore our solid local wooden doors, crafted from Afromosia, Mansonia, Redwood, and more. Whatever your dream design, we can create it in the wood of your choice. Plus, we have imported wooden interior doors from both Turkey and China, perfect for giving your home that sophisticated touch. And that is not all. From pivot doors to fire exit doors, PVC doors to cement doors, Afrotino Doors Company has every style for every need. Enjoy special promos every Friday and Saturday only at Afrotino Doors Company. Visit us today at Basket Junction, Spinters, or call 0244 371 348. 0274 722 448 or 0256 321 708. Afrotino Doors Company, strong, stylish, and secure. Afrotino Door Company, creating quality homes.
na asem mu akwa ababi mfambra no pan sem ni mo yedan ye ho koje aboafo no mkrato eda se ye pa se we fidie no egusua eda he eto ansem ne so na no pedi ama odi aye kwaso ye a ehwe ye nsa ase nya afenso ne ma ahodo obo ade ne pemu ne nyensem no wode adom ye eye onmunyafo Imano Kofi Amaboa wono ena eda no waba bekasa no kyerese se ne betimi aboa ema sansa ase ho etimi ate edi ni so anso betimi egina mu ye ama nkyinima eba no betimi enya ho emfa so no sisi eye kwaya ahodre wo manga na ha nyina no wo mo declare ne say security zones na nya se de to so keke na emum no ye fa nkrofo ya mo mu nimde ne ntete ye du omu begu sa asue ni mu nyina ne sa kwaye ni mu nyina se be ya obi ntimi mfa kwati kwan so embo ransa ase ne nkwaye ni mu enkoto efom agudie no nkọ kansa ase ne mfunkam se be ya obetimi etu efom agudie ewo manga na emu omo che se de ekoso sisi ano eni enyan pa sanse biaye bi wo ho a ukọ ho no ma se ne ensase na sei eni afinsuansuwa na sei no eba sa akra pomuden ho nsem no eya na atoba ha ene nam so ama ene o mesi saje na ye na wo mo ba be hwa aboa ama bibia no etimi akọ nanimo no mo echire ma biaye bi a yedua eye efudie ne afinsukayefo no di omudada adwuma wo ho no enuane ahodo omudua ne isi omudi guso de be ni promprom awie ne ekọ nipedue ni mu so no na edin sunsanso kese pa no na eba enne kan wo mo chese wei eni ne ba binum e kan His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na koma so ade trimu poni adwempa wo de kwesi agalamse no ye de ye Blue Water Gati ba ya omo ededa science wanso na no ne so chese de bi wo so omo ye bebre na ede kan ne nam so a eni wo mo declare no security zones ahodo ye forest ahodo wo manga na hanyina no wo mo de sa adwumedie ne hihye no ba begu akwamti we ni nsem efri asoye a ehwe yensa ase ne niema ahodo obo ade ne pemode a cheye ye de asomo ne enfri wani enko epoye mantemu suhum na migina sisi na rehosem bi na esi ewo ho na manebo chrem se yetime mfo mo ewo ho no wo mo ehun se abofra bi a wenya te se ye nefua no eye nson 1 week pe wo mo hu na chese woda eye pit mu na pit no sebi ejanan pit na wodemu a sebi o maami ono etimi edi abofra na to ne yefuma abosome nkono wotimi kwawu ni wie no 1 week pe enokoja ne to se ejanan bia nim na rehosem ne se omo frɛ eye dumje adwuma iko ni bambo adwuma iko ni so omo bra saban mu behwe mboa no mutimi nje abofra ne nkwa no wo mu yi abofra ne wie na wati nananom wonse do sansem no yeto aso sei edi ama ebusia no wasem ne no yemfri hwe na yen consent from farma na eye Traders Union Congress me TUC wo mo de kokobo kese pa na ekwa ma mpanyifo tichiru ni asoye ye hwe ya hyenti ade ho bo na afenso ye koni abemu de ye Ministry of Transport na afenso Ghana Railways Development Authority wo mo chemu se ni na no menya nete ye se October bosume ni de edikan no wo mo ba behwe ama eye Temampakadan railway line no edidwuma ewo manga na enumu na TUC4 chese nya de so betimi ama ho kwan ne ama ho kwan china sanse dwuma ifo bebre na na ewo sa bia ye ho a ehu behia ye se sika bi eka mu ne etimi tua ni na no edifro ne niema ne akande bia no mu hia no wo mutimi de mo na kosi so mbe sa niema ne nyina de efri on de omu ni ho akwanya so October bosume ni de edikan se ne hihye mu no mpanyifo de egu akwamu hwe nim so betimi ebie
This press conference is about Ghana Railway Company Limited, a company wholly owned by the government of Ghana. As you may already be aware, it's been 12 solid months since the workers of the company were paid. Just imagine the situation of a worker and their families in today's Ghana without a salary for 12 calendar months. The Trades Union Congress, TUC Ghana, and the Railways Workers Union of Ghana, one of our foremost affiliates, have worked tirelessly to get government to intervene and to get the workers paid. We have written letters and we have engaged government at the highest level. We know that Ghana Railway Company is struggling because of deteriorating infrastructure, which has crippled its haulage business. But we also know that government has strangely withdrawn its support to the company. The withdrawal of government support is strange to us because the TUC considers the railway sector as critical for national development. And we have continued to urge government to prioritize investments into the sector. The need for such investment has never been in doubt, and we will continue to pressure government for that investment into the railways sector. For those of you who have had the opportunity to travel abroad, just consider how cities like London and New York could function without railways. And Geneva. Most likely, such cities will grind to a halt without the railways. Ladies and gentlemen, even as we wait for that crucial investment, we need to address the pressing problem: workers not being paid for a whole year. Life has become difficult and impossible for the workers. And we are demanding that government act decisively and urgently to get the workers paid. The TUC and its affiliates will no longer settle for assurances. We have had enough of them already. The Ghana Railway Workers Union has issued a strike notice to its employers and the people of Ghana. The strike will begin on September 30th, 2025. While the TUC fully backs the intended strike action, we are also urging government to settle the salary arrears of the workers to avert the strike before 30th of September. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the TUC would like to caution the Ministry of Transport and the Ghana Railway Development Authority to desist from the unholy attempt to run the trains without the operator. The Ghana Railway Company Limited, that is the operator. The ministry and the operator cannot purport to run the Mpakadan rail lines and other lines without the operator. We will resist any attempt to sideline the Ghana Railway Company Limited. I thank you for your attention.
Ye kwa pomodin ensem ne ne mpanyifo na afei eye wono ma mo hwe se ya pomodin ho nsem betimi akọ nanim wo man mu no wo mo ne wono ma nimdie kwan so nya afei hwe ba na nyamesom kwan mu religious leaders ahodo wo mo wo man mu no aka mo ntuma abomu wo mo hwe se bedwemu ncheche ba bekoso dia fa human papilloma virus HPV vaccination a wono ba be ne ho ni nyina no mo hwe se ye mo from edi mfinhia ne nkono ekosi du 9 no mo ba be hwe abo mundru se be ya umetimi aboa na mofri omu nkonya saa yade no ebi bedwemu ncheche so bekoso a emu nchemu ne nsem no yede to aso sei edi ama
and us are calling on religious leaders to support, make sure that the information dissemination for the new vaccine of HPV that reaches every Ghanaian in every society. The national campaign will start from the 7th to 11th of October. And we would like this information to reach everybody. We are counting on the moral authority of the religious leaders, their extension and network, and the reach in Ghana. And together with the Ghana Health Services, we are seeking the support of reaching every Ghanaian child. Ghana Health Services, they have worked a lot in preparing for this vaccination. The campaign can only succeed if the people are aware and they come forward to seek the vaccination. So we are creating the demand from the people, and together we are seeking the support of the religious leaders, as well as we will seek the support from traditional leaders as well. We are calling upon them to reaffirm to the people that these vaccines are safe. We are also asking them to make sure that they use every platform they have, whether it's the church, it's their mosques, wherever that they see the people, to make sure that they use this platform to inform the people and encourage them to come. We are going to make sure that every vaccine that is required for the campaign and after the campaign will be in the country according to the time. I do not have with me now the the schedule of the arrivals, but I know the fact that we have scheduled those arrivals with the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Services consecutively, and we will make sure that there will be no shortage of these vaccines when we need them. It's not a new vaccine, but now it has been included in the routine immunization system of Ghana. It used to be an expensive vaccine people used to buy, but today it's more available free as part of Ghana National Immunization Services. So I congratulate you and I congratulate Ghana, and I count on the media to play that very positive role to make sure that our children and our girls are protected.
Koko for Idia Regional Hospital, na ine empenifo mo ho mababe kasa de kokobo kwama eye obi a titru ne wono mo mote ben e ho ne nimpote mo hwe se nei obi beda ha supiti ye hwe no kodrum pempenso a ne ho beto na wi a kola no wagibum no wedwane ekoba sara emwa sanse yetimi aboa ma wondro ne ho nkro no ba ya hwe wi na tua kakrama ha supiti ni ntimi mboa ma nkoso a na do mu nyina sika ekomo chese ekoba senya de se betimi aboa nti we die sa kokobo ka ekodi ama wono mu a wo mo hwe sa yarefo na afen so yarefo mo beda ho hwe mo ankasa ho wo siketria afem no wo mo chese de mo ye no enya de se etimi twe kwan sanse ye behwe wawie na obedwane na wontua aka no de kasusu do ne ka twitwididie enebre eye regional hospital wo ko for Udia nti nkebe asa onkofo mo ye sa de no mo hwe na wonum enjai
a referral site ewo Eastern region ha enti etanya cases na cases ni bi wo hono ma ebeba no na obi akra ponka nipa no etoda nso so mo ba na mo ba abandon nipa no wa ha ya hwe na ewie ni bills ni tua no etoda na aye den ama nipa no enti no be hu se ebeche kakra ansa na nipa no etumi akofie enti no yenya abofo se ya omoba ebeboa etua bills a na nije kese afen susu no bebre na so ba Ghana hanom no yenyina ye ni National Health Insurance ya ewo hoi nso bebre na ba omu ni bi eno so ne ya semihia pa a yesre obi ase emfa ho se oyare anase onyare yenka se yare mbra but ewo se wutumeye ede to ho eno na Ghana ahyehye ama yenyina se yenye nyame adom ne bo onye den afi bia wakwa renew ne once na wo de ato ho yare maya the following year wakwa akoye eba na se yare ba na sa wo de ba hospital nso so a eboa mprempin nkrofo ka se health insurance no wa emboa enya ne sa eboa tete nyoma so ema wo bill na anka ebe kosoro no health insurance no ebetumi absorb sa bill no na kakra bi pe na ebeba ama wetua na wetumi akofie.
Last year your bread hospital no 20,000 cedis e discharge omwa beda ha na munisika anyi obia ye de yi wom ye be yi wom nyina. This year budget I allocate here for sano na 30,000 cedis, but because of the focus Omo ntumi enye nipa manen nti ebe 20,027 cedis 30 pesos. Ene se ye ba ye se ye ba ward nso so a ye beto ye obi da ho no de ono a bosuani nim ekunu nim ebe nim ya bofra ohwefu ni ho nti ono nso so no ohia moa ano no eja 5,000 se hospital no nso mfa nhwe no.
Ebusa yengina apomudi ensem isu na yendan ni ye ba ye toa so ewedwedie ensem.
Medok benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie chonya nyia de venami cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajadopa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom demi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe ogahia ola ateun ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jomu yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe we have talent. Mi pekpegede nwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wo kekegedeji to talent pomonu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi huna mi afa jidudu dola nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na nohem vi choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mpopo kai ganyu heya talent kuna kpo heya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobo enami akpenami
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
talent microfinance Jengo amegan shipe ape letina tejipo hotame
miape kapomo enya 050-129-1298 alo 050-128-9119 talent oga kwamanu banta
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
For fraba e jasoni o yanom Eshenya use fuel. When so yensesa oil. Ne wohia eni ni key. Eshenya gumechi na. Eye lip moto. Giomi. Anase nami. Eye mu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited. E wo Ghana ha. Lip moto. Abefu kansa abe. Yanom emwedene sanso efe. Wa hwe interiors here. Ka hear me Timothy see and ye friend on lip moto. There were 3 modes of driving. Obetimi a switch it, so open temo obe in the sports mode. So person will save you battery. Obetimi use economy mode. Na so pentem na open normal riding so. Your friend is standard. We charge your battery within 6 hours. Ebetumi do work Kumasi aba. Metre air 310 kilometers. Into woni how. Obetumi so the 3 hours fast charger. A charge na mana you full bonama no work Kumasi aba. Say no. Me try the akano. Giomi. Ni awuhia ne key. Make sure the key ne ben. Wa wo hwese na interior on it here na. Black and white papa. So no FSN yo. Wa hwe screen tentin. E bo ma hu car no battery aka. Na ma hu mileage nso e wo so. When so de etu kwan 320 kilometers and sana was charge. Ubetimi a charge in 6 hours. Fast charger ye 3 hours. Abefu efidie yinso. Ubetimi a driving in 3 modes. Eye standard, sports, and na say economy. So wo pentem to say me a yanom choose sports what say. Ubetimi to kwalfi hakokubase. Ama wo battery ni bi so aka because eye 320 kilometers. Wo charge in 6 hours. Ubetimi your full battery. Now when you fast charger and so 3 hours per you're set. Making sure so okay in car when you saw wakem. Ubi a door na start. Chili Giobi, black and white. Makuma swat. Man san cow dear. You checking the akano. Yeah, no. Abe for the any mubakunio. The awunyano key. Making sure so key in a band when you saw wakem. We no F. Let a woman so dance. Eye grey ni yo ma hodu mienu de ani hakakra ene de mu odu esanso wo screens mienu we e ma wo information ahun wo car ne ho nyina ase besia bonnum papa your friend entertainment de awuhia no ane e bes ubetumi so driving in 3 modes just like the others standard and ase sports so open tema car we so e betumi etu kwan akokumase aba 330 kilometers. Ichema udu kra betumi jesi so no wabonyum kakra ansa na edu. Wo charge ne 6 hours no so bet me so charge no 3 hours you fair no fast charge eyi no nyina KFM Limited and they are big just so fraying near me on sanka wo de ententem so open installment a high purchaser and train one nase we've got you solid Yanume on sabetumi aka fidie mu bia e wo KFM Limited on sabeke fidie no na wotua no nkakra we unya no bebia age KFM Limited fraying ever sort out
Yenda semu akwa abayentu aso edwedie nsemu emfa emawo nedua me no ka se Ghana eni UK man no o makontiase apama ni nyina no o masensan krata hwe animu se o metimi aboa na sike bia ye hia etimi aboa ma ye nkan krompuntudwuma betimi akoso no wo mo asensan san krata no pepepe na Dr. Fosuah Force na ono ye soafo a wo hwe ye sika sem ho hyehyeye o man Ghana ho na di sa adwumedie no anim One UK Exports Finance and Afia so His Majesty Trade Commissioner to Africa on for John Humphrey and in Kramantin was Ajumedi course wa Omoko sa NTAC Pam no much say a big push His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Diaba Waba Behe say Putunuma who do best me a fancy pedi frano or more air babe she sika will make me ediabua ama bibiano etimi akwe na which say nkofo eni o makonti ase apem nyina UK ene toso emiensa wo mo echirema ni nyina no eboa ema ne ma hodo aye hia ase edi sika be bia no yetimi enya ewo saa kwan no eso enum no mo chese sika na ekoba so mo nsa ka sisia na wo mo de o medi be chiremu ewo Konfa-Anokye Teaching Hospital Maternity Project ewo ho Kumasi ewo so mo ye no wo mo de o mo nsa be kwa kosom aye afin so eye KJT market phase 2 no wo de saa sika ni bi ebeye ye bebo anan so akopie mu otema flower eye road project no eno so mu hia sika edia ya ni nyina no saa sika na mu eno mu beyi bi afi Bogatanga road no eno so budget ehemu eno beche bi lamte interchange phase 2 no eno so ni budget hema ni nyina no wo mo hwe enu so mesensan ma bibia no etimi akoye se be ya 24-hour economy a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama asensan niema wo ho na ne enche bi akropa ho ntoma no obetimi aye ama bibia no akona ni mo yengyina so ene dan ye ne ba ye to aso ne ewie nsem ne nyina ewe enigidie emu Yeri nsem ne wani gidie mu fa ma odi a ye kosa kodie na kachi ye nyina enim se ye memende ye da ye nimu a Santimantem mu Baba Yara Sports Stadium eye ne Rapperholic home concert do de ba be hihye so dendende a enya asem keto akra ne woni eye wono mo modo no penenwom atwetwe nkomo bebre na no kopie mu Santimantem no wokonanti bebre na wo ho ne nedua me na okase wa ba na akwa kopie mu e wo Konfa-Anokye aban ayaresabia no so Santimantem a wode niema ne akade ebetimi aboa mapomuden won semetimi akona nimu no wode akwakoma eye ayarefra won mo teacher any children's ward a eno ewo Konfa-Anokye aban ayaresabia o se once na ne hwe kra no woposa ne nsa wo ba kromu abedi dwumedie kese etisese no na ehu be yiye se ono so be ya adoya aboa ama bibia no etimi akoye ti we die eniema ne akade ahodo bebo amofre apomuden ho nsemo no ono so so eyi ni boto musika akoya adoye fefefe e de akwa akoma saa de hye ya wonom wo konfa no chia ban yaresabia no asantematem so mo nso mo no mo so njina niema mo behia wa apomden semo no so wo mo ntimi enfa encount we ni adoye fefefa sa akode wakwakoye wo konfa no chia ban yaresabia enjina de okoye yesu adoye fefe na no pansem ya yede besomo no yemfa ni nyina no mbrewe ya asa ne bekono ye wasida PSA bia yemfa ma talent microfinance KFM musical center na dadaba take up so mo boy freedom okay kan for na no pay Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia.